any meaningful impact on society, it ought to be done now.
Sometimes take a spark, just a spark. And I think Anas has provided that spark for the whole edifice to blow up, for people to wake up and say, no more, something has to be done.
For many years we've been wondering, why the quality of our game keeps going down. Ghana was one of the greatest teams on the continent and internationally. This doesn't look good. It's sad.
As it's doing is very relevant. People should know that what they do in the dark can be exposed. Really, I would encourage him to continue doing what he does.
If we do that, definitely we'll get all that we want.
I want the nation to be shocked of this practice, this evil. I believe Ghana is a country of laws, and the investigations should be put to work, and of course the outcomes should be applied strictly according to law.
People should know that whatever is done in the dark will one day surely come out in the light. And I have told you already that we are in our jerseys this morning because we stand with Ghana football. We believe that it can be cleansed. We believe that it can start all over again, no matter what it takes us. So this morning, welcome to Morning Sports here on Breakfast Live.
Hi, Abrayoko. I don't know what to say right now.
You lost for words.
I'm lost for words. I mean, yesterday we were all hyper and excited about this. Yesterday we were so
enthused. The magnitude. We all knew there was something wrong, but this is
and
too
the day
big.
before, I heard a few people say, this day is highly anticipated.
It
is hype.
It is not hype.
And I like what Shirley said after she watched it. She said it's worth the hype.
I think so. And this is a big disgrace for this country because we are now in the eyes of the world. They're going to show it in about how many languages? More than 15 languages.
Yes, and they've already showed us in a number of African countries.
And it's terrible.
Anyway, so if you just joined us, Jola Tejinia has joined us, and this is your morning sports. We want to know exactly what the other people think. Let's listen to some politicians. Yesterday, our sports team spoke to the Honorable Oko van der Poy, who is former AMA boss and an MP now. And then Kofi Adams also spoke to us. Then we'll take the public opinion after they watch the video.
You know, are you so shocked? We need more of the Holy Spirit. We need God to lead and guide us in our dealings every day. Right. You know, it's very important.
Right. I talked to some few people who are saying that the president must resign. Nantes must be arrested now. Do you also accept that?
Well, you know, you will have the court of public opinion. But I think that the president will take steps, I believe, in this matter to make sure that the level of reputation, the level of leadership in this country is not tarnished. So I think the various entities will deal with this matter.
One person who was
presidency, the legal system, I think all of that, parliament, the various entities have a work to do. But I think that the most important thing is for us as Ghanaians to really allow God and the Holy Spirit to lead and guide us every day in our doings.
I can see that.
Yeah, I mean, did you see that? Did you see that? The level of commitment that you tell somebody that the next day the whole country will be yours. Please. That's why I'm saying that it calls for serious prayers, because it doesn't even happen. And upon Nyantechi as a lawyer knows that there are steps you take even before you get the contract, and not the whole day you get everything.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome to TV Africa. You watched the video. I mean,
yes.
Are you sad?
Very sad. Very, very, very sad. And I really weep for Ghana that if this is the type of leaders that we have, both at the level of national governance and football, then we are doomed. From refereeing through the leadership at the FA, and even to the, if you listen to the gentleman discuss what is in the minds of our political leadership in this country, especially the current government leadership, then we are doomed. All they are looking out for, per his narration, is about how much they can make, not how we can develop this country. We must all, it shouldn't end by just coming to watch. Anas has sacrificed so much in doing this job. We must make sure all together speak, raise our voices to make sure such a thing doesn't happen to us as a country again.
You're one person who was worried about Canada Japan's ranting about the whole thing. Today you've watched it. His name popped up. What do you make of it?
We now see that Canada Japan is not who he claimed he is. He wasn't fighting for Ghanaians after all. It is because of the mention of his name in all these situations that he has come up and he was going to be exposed. So let's attack the originator or the investigator, Anas Arimia Anas. Let's reduce his credibility so that when people come to watch, there will be some doubt on it. Now it's very clear why he was doing what he is doing. But now who calls them? They will say, these are the people we've put into leadership.
Nyantechi, for running our presidency in the country, imagine Nyantechi having the gas to tell an investor that if he should produce 11 million, you have the president, the vice president, the minister of road, the deputy minister of road, and he himself. And when that happens, the investor will have you doing this hard work to educate the public. You and I, including the president of the country, will be in the pocket of that investor. What kind of madness is this? How can Nyantechi be here doing this stupid thing, taking money to the extent of taking $65,000 physically cash, putting it in a polythene bag, laughing, smiling, and he claimed, according to Nyantechi, Kennedy Japan, member of parliament for Asin, he is aware of the deal. Yes. But that Kennedy Japan is so troublesome to the NPP and that they are finding it difficult to talk to him. And when Nanado assumed power or was elected as the president, Nanado intentionally, openly called Kennedy Japan saying that they want to create a ministry which is not in existence. They just want to create a ministry for Kennedy Japan to enjoy money and wealth, to be able to finance it. And Nyantechi is claiming that the president sold all his properties. Nyantechi he said it's emphatic that the president sold all his properties to be able to win the election 2016. So the president actually needs money to be able to survive. He sold all his properties. He said that you have the president in his pocket. He said the president, brothers and sisters, have been coming to him that challenge, we need money. We sold our property. We need money. This is what President Nyantechi is claiming, that the president, brothers and sisters are coming to him and telling him that challenge, we need money. Hey!
And I'm just wondering how a big man in his capacity will spew out these things to a foreigner that he hardly knows.
He's a little man.
Unbelievable.
He's a little
This
man.
morning, the GFA has issued a statement, and let me read that to you. Press release, GFA statement on documentary by Tiger Eye on alleged acts of corruption. The Ghana Football Association's attention has been drawn to the airing of a documentary by Tiger IPI alleging acts of corruption by some match officials and senior officials of the Federation. The GFA was not provided with an opportunity to watch the premiering of the documentary, as it was neither provided with an advance copy of the said documentary nor furnished with tickets by Tiger IPI to watch the airing. Though the GFA did not commission Tiger IPI to undertake this exercise and have not been provided with the opportunity of watching the documentary, we view the allegations circulating in the media very seriously and we wish to take immediate steps to address them. To this end, we believe it's only fair and proper that Tiger Eye furnishes us with the said documentary and hereby requests Tiger Eye as a matter of urgency to furnish us with the recorded material on this documentary to enable us forward it to the appropriate quarters for further investigations. The GFA wishes to emphasize that it is in association and incorporated under the laws of Ghana and as such governed by the laws of Ghana as well its own rules and regulations. It's also affiliated to CAF and FIFA. The GFA wishes to place on record that there will be no attempt of a cover-up or shield any of our members caught in alleged acts of corruption. The GFA wishes to assure all that, as an institution, it does not condone any manner of corrupt practices. We wish to put on record that 8 months ago, we got evidence of some external influences seeking to manipulate matches in our various competitions. As soon as it became clear to us that we were facing the possibility of some external influences seeking to destroy the sanity of the game in Ghana, we wrote to FIFA seeking assistance to help combat this menace. The action we took was in furtherance of GFA's desire to fight against match manipulation and maintain the integrity of our game and federation. We received a full FIFA response few days later with an action plan on how we can fight the menace of match manipulation through the roadmap for the implementation of the National Integrity Initiative. We are still working with FIFA Integrity Department to find the appropriate dates for the action to help educate our members on the dangers of this menace. The GFA will subsequently be undertaking a holistic view and continue with our reforms geared towards the enhancement of its operations in dealing with alleged acts of corruption in the game. We urge the football fraternity to remain calm and provide us with all the support we need as we bid to restore confidence and trust in our beautiful game. We ask anybody with information about these allegations to get in touch with us through info@gfa.org. Like, wow.
This is
Wait,
shocking.
so during this investigation, is Nantechi going to be part of the investigation?
The first thing the GFA should have done was to tell us this morning the GFA president steps down.
So
that's what we want to hear as Ghanaians.
Yeah, so who is the GFA here?
Yes. I'm just telling
Who is the GFA?
And these are the same people the allegations have been.
I don't understand.
They always take us for a ride. They
I
take us
think
for a
that
ride.
Ghanaians have been taken for a ride.
Yes, and we are very angry this morning.
Is the GFA. So who is talking now? Now, these are people who couldn't detect that there was corruption. So what are you going to do now? See, for all this time, you have not been able to come out with anything about the corrupt deals in your midst. And then you're saying that who wrote to FIFA? What they are talking about was something that happened in Brazil. Who wrote to FIFA? It was the boss himself. He superintends all these things. So who is talking about the GFA now? Now, what I don't understand this morning is why there are a group of people now who still call themselves GFA. Yesterday, I vehemently called for the dissolution.
And that should have happened by this morning.
We are allowing ourselves to be ridiculed more by the global
Because
global
they woke
world.
up this morning and went back into their offices as if it's a normal day.
No.
Mr. President, get to work.
Yesterday, what we saw actually was something that I don't even want to see again. See referees, see members of the GALCA, see football administrators.
See Doku.
He wants to make a way for a player to play in the Black Stars Team B.
Yes.
And he took the money confidently.
Can you imagine when you finish, he gave back the envelope to the guy. Envelope need your own here.
So we don't need any evidence again to say that the people should continue to stay there.
It's
First
shameless.
of all, Nyantechi should have resigned. He has not done that.
He should have resigned a long time ago.
And the other members of the Ghana Football Association. Now, Nyantechi was not on good terms with George Friye. So George Friye was almost redundant at the Ghana Football Association. So now that Nyantechi is not there, who is the GFA who issued out? Because the vice president is also not there.
But I'm told that they appointed the vice president 3 days ago. Kurt Okreku became the vice president.
Okreku is in Gaka. Gaka is part of GFA. The road, they are all in the road. What should happen is that everybody should be cleared from that place. Investigations take place. Those who are found culpable, they are punished. Those who are exonerated,
you put it together, back again.
But I disagree with those who are found culpable should be punished. They should be fired. They should leave the place because the more they are there, the more they find other ways.
They are gone.
So
that's what it means.
So if some of the issues are found to be criminal offenses, people should be jailed. Don't forget, it is our money, taxpayers' money. And see, when he was given a $65,000, you see how he behaved. Somebody even wanted to.
I mean, how can you lose talk like that? How can you lose talk like that?
And when we keep hammering on women coming in, women empowerment.
Can you
imagine the lady who says that she's not going to take their money? They should put it in a takeaway and send it to the little boy to bring it. You just disgraced women, my dear.
Yeah. So
how many women are referees?
I think that Ghanaians have been too quiet, as if we are not involved in what is happening.
And you see,
if at the end of today,
that's my fear.
Nothing happened to that group of people who called themselves the Ghana Football Association.
The people's power will work.
The people's power.
That's my fear. So something has to be done.
Coming up next, this is a long discussion. Coming up next.
I'm sure they'll continue in the review.
Yes.
They'll continue in the review.
Yes.